Our contestants spent that break thinking about their wagers and acting families. Here's the clue. After leaving a religious group, John and Arlen Bottom changed their family's last name to this, to signify a rebirth. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. Geraldine Rodriguez is up first with $3,200 and a response of, what is Phoenix? That is correct. River Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix. You came up with the right acting family. What will it do to your score? You wagered $3,200, so you double up to $6,400. Mustafa Hamid was in second place with $17,200. Did he think about the Phoenix family? Oh no, what is Barrymore? He wagered big, look at that, $10,000. So he's down to $7,200. Josh Weichert was in the lead with $21,800. His response also didn't come up with the Phoenixes and put Newman, so it's all down to this wager. $12,601 leaves him with $9,199, and that's just enough today to make you a two-day Jeopardy champion. Your total now $32,800. Congratulations. We're finishing this game with a final Jeopardy category of migrations. Time to reveal the clue. A biosphere reserve in Michoacan is named for these creatures that turn the forests orange and black every November. 30 seconds. Good luck. Sarah Balmuth has $1,600 as we come into Final Jeopardy. Was she correct? She wrote down, what are monarch butterflies? That is correct, migrating from really all over North America to this spot. What did you wager, Sarah? Everything. She now doubles up to $3,200. Eugene Huang was in second place with $10,600. Did he think about monarch butterflies? Yeah, he's right as well. Wagered $94.01. He did the math right. He now has a $1 lead over our returning champion, Josh Weichert, and he's hoping Josh's mind was not on butterflies. What's the response here? He got it, monarch butterflies. He wagered just $12.01, taking him to $21,201 and making him a three-day Jeopardy champion. The total now, $54,001. Congratulations. In Final Jeopardy today, we're dealing with seafaring Brits, once one of the most common kinds of Brits. Here's the clue. In 1804, an officer of HMS Warrior formally charged this captain with calling me rascal, scoundrel, and shaking his fist in my face. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. John Rendon had $2,600 coming into Final Jeopardy, and his response, who is Nelson? I'm afraid it's not Lord Nelson, John. What did you wager? You lose $1,600, dropping you down to $1,000. Josh Weichert, the champ, was in second place with $11,600. What seafaring Brit did you think of, Josh? Also Nelson. So he's going to lose $6,399, leaving him with $52.01. Melanie Hirsch had a very narrow lead coming into final. Was she correct? Also Lord Nelson. No, if you thought of British sea captains of the time with famously volatile tempers, you might have landed on Captain Bligh of the Mutiny on the Bounty. Yet another HR problem for Captain Bligh in this clue. So it all comes down to your wager, Melanie. Was it big or small? She went big from the lead. 11,201 drops her into third place. And Josh Weichert survives a scare and is now a 4-day Jeopardy champion with $59,202. It's landmarks as our final Jeopardy category today. Let's take a look at the clue. This landmark features a relief of Agrippa approving the design of an aqueduct, as well as Pietro Bracci's statue of Oceanus. 30 seconds. Good luck. What do an aqueduct and Oceanus have in common? Let's start at the end with David Weir, who had $3,600. He guessed the Aqueduct of Rome. I'm afraid not. David, what did you wager? You'll lose $2,801, leaving you with $799. Neha Narayan had $6,400 and a response of the Colosseum. It's not the Colosseum, I'm afraid. What did you wager, Neha? Just $801, leaving you with $5,599. That's probably good for second place today because Josh Weichert had a big lead with $21,000. He wrote down, what does the last place finisher in the TOC earn? You're already making your plans, is that right? You got to have a budget. Well, we don't know if you'll finish last, but it looks to me like you're guaranteed a spot in the TOC, Josh. Oceanus, Aqueduct, both water. This is the Trevi Fountain in Rome that features that statuary. What did you wager, Josh? Not a penny to make that joke. $21,000 more added to his total for 5 days and $80,202. The final Jeopardy category today is geographic neighbors. Let's reveal the clue. The Hermit Nation and the Land of the Morning Calm are nicknames for these two neighbors. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. Revel Carr on the end had $1,200 and wrote down which two nations? Tibet and Nepal. You're in the right part of the world, but I'm afraid that's not correct, Revel. You wagered all but $100. You now have 100. Mike Budzinski was in second place with $7,600. What did he come up with? Scotland and England? I'm afraid not, Mike. What did you wager? Just 1,000, dropping you down to $6,600. Probably good for second place today because Josh Weichert had a runaway again, $21,600. Was he right in final? He had Nepal and Bhutan. No, these are Asian countries, but the Hermit Nation is North Korea. You can see why. And the Land of the Morning Calm, South Korea. What did you wager, Josh? Just $1,600, dropping him down to an even $20,000, and now a 6-day total of $100,202. Hey, thanks for watching. Click on the subscribe button and don't miss a moment.